Hello, everyone, and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. Whoopsies, I muted the music for you guys. There we go. All right, all better. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Welcome back to Blue Archive. Hello, Ice. Very fantastic. Yes, I'm glad you're doing very fantastic. How goes, Ice? How are you doing? Today we are doing Blue Archive. We are going to do my dailies. We are going to do the joint firing drill. I don't want to do it, but I have to. And then we'll just chill out and we'll go on some dates with the students, have a good time, unlock some live 2Ds. I think we have 7 or maybe 4. I know that's a big gap, but we have a couple that we can do, so hopefully should be pretty fun, pretty nice. Nice chill relaxing stream. Wasn't feeling too good today, so I'm glad that I was going to be doing a little relaxing reading stuff about cute anime girls. That seems like a good way to spend the evening. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Except for the dailies. I'm not too excited about that. We have a new joint firing drill out, which basically this season or this week we have to heal a scarecrow, and if we heal the scarecrow we can deal more damage. So that's fun. It basically means that I need to have healers, and I don't have, actually I have enough healers. I mean, I did it. I have a method, it's just a really jank method, but also, I neglected to remember to tell you guys, I have family over. So well, they're not here right now, but they were here. They're staying at a hotel because it's a bunch of them. So I will still be able to stream on Saturday because they're leaving on Friday, but I may or may not be a little absent around the interwebs, hanging out with them. Honestly, the most I'll be able to be online is when I'm at work. So hopefully I'll try to say hi to stuff, but yeah, I won't be able to be in VC. I'm sorry. Got some of my dandelion tea. Big fan of the dandelion tea. It's very tasty, but it's like bitter and earthy. I know that doesn't sound good, but you have to trust me on this one. It's good. I like it. It reminds me of a tea from a Professor Layton game. I don't remember the specific tea, but they describe a tea. There's a couple teas that I've had in real life that I'm like, ooh, I bet this is what that specific one, because in Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, there is a tea minigame where you get to make teas with different herbs and stuff that you collect. And all the herbs are fictional. They're just made up for or I think some of them are based on real stuff. I don't know if they're all fictional. No, I think they all are. I think they all are fictional. But they have descriptions on what the herbs do and how they taste, and obviously what they look like. And to me, obviously the game has a lot of nostalgia, but when I read the descriptions, I can taste the descriptions. And every now and then I'll come across the tea that I'm like, oh my god, this is exactly what I thought it was. This is exactly how I thought it would taste. And this is one of them. So, dandelion chamomile. It's pretty tasty. I recommend it. Give it a shot. You may like it, you may not like it. It's definitely, make sure you read the instructions. Do not steep it for too long. Or do what I do, put one bag in a pot that has 3 cups of tea. And it dissipates out pretty well if I just leave it in there. But that is the most important thing I've learned about making tea. You would assume it's just boil water, put bag in. No, it is boil water, let water stop boiling. Then you can pour it into the bag and make sure you follow the time, like how long you're supposed to steep it. Especially with black teas. With herbal teas and some fruit teas, you probably could leave it in there for a pretty long time. But for black teas and green teas especially, you don't want to leave it in too long or it gets really, really bitter and it's pretty gross. But if you don't leave it in long enough, you're just drinking water, you know? So there's just make sure you follow the instructions. But also I learned that it is better to, if you have like a tea kettle or something, the water will let it boil, so like fully rolling boil, but don't actually pour it in the cup until it is settled, because it cools down a bit. You want to put it in, there's like, technically there's like a temperature, but like that's a lot of work to get a thermometer out. But you want to fully boil it, which means it's at 212, and by the time it cools down to just like flat water, that means the temperature gets down to like, I think 170 to 180, and that's technically the better temperature to steep. And if you don't have a pot, put a plate over it while it steeps so you don't lose the heat. But that's not really necessary if you don't want. But yeah, I don't know. I just gave you guys a little how to brew tea. The very, very basic version. But hey, I trust me, you do it, your tea's gonna taste a lot better. But yeah, I don't know what it's been, but ever since I got home from work, my mouth has felt very, very dry. It's not, it's very wet, but it feels dry. I don't know, it's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know if I ate something weird or if something's up, but it's a very weird sensation. And I just keep telling myself if I drink more liquids, it'll go away. But it's not going away. And I still feel dry in the mouth. But yes. I don't know what I'm yapping about, guys. I've lost it. I've gone insane. I've gone crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna do our dailies here. And then we are going to hang out with some students. So let's get started. Oh, real quick. I'll just switch to the other screen and I'll talk. Because who wouldn't want to just hang out on Ibuki screen? Ibuki screen better than just chatting screen. Change my mind. Just kidding. Don't change my mind. It's impossible. Anyway, so I figured out what was crashing the stream, or why I was dropping so many frames. So I normally stream using enhanced broadcasting, which enhanced broadcasting means instead of me sending my stream to Twitch and then Twitch, if there's any room on the servers, breaking up my stream into 1080, 720, 40, all the way down, I do that on my computer. And then I send all 4 streams up to Twitch. It's not as intensive on the internet as you would think. I think it only adds about, I don't know, it almost a little under doubles your internet that you need. So it's not that intensive. But for whatever reason, when I used enhanced broadcasting, it just tanked it. It wasn't able to do it. Even if I dropped my my quality to be able to like send that much, it just broke, whatever. So I turned it off. So unfortunately, unless Twitch is being nice and has the server room, which it looks like they're not being nice. So unfortunately, until they fix it, which there was an update for Stream Elements Live, so maybe that's it. There's a graphics card update, which has nothing to do with it. But hopefully, no crash? No crash? Well, there wasn't a crash. It was just bad stuttery. It's a Sarah. Hello, Sarah. How goes? How goes? Welcome to hanging out with cuties. There you go. Go follow Sarah. Sarah, very cool. I still haven't fixed it. I still haven't fixed it. I'm never gonna fix it, guys. I'm never gonna fix it. One day, guys. All right, so Sarah, I've been saying I will fix that shout out command for probably 4 months. And I say it every single time I use the shout out command. I don't know why. So let's see. Let's take a look. StreamerBot, what are you doing today? Okay. Twitch add target. Input. Send shout out. Yes. Twitch message. Twitch message disabled. Okay. What if I just say goodbye Twitch message and now I do it again and I just deal with it later? I think when I updated my StreamerBot to 1.0, it broke a lot. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Probably, okay. You know what? I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I tried one thing and I gave up. Nappy, that's not what okay, fine. Discord. Thank you, Nappy. Yeah, shout out the Discord. Go follow Discord. It's great. All right, whatever. Cool. Let's just do our dailies. I'm done talking. How are you doing, Sarah? Welcome in. That was something. That sure was something. Hey, I didn't get bopped. Not too much. All right, it's time for the least good part of Blue Archive. The what do you call it? Tactical challenge. I can't speak. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, Twitch. SE Live. So I use Stream Elements Live, which allows me to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's definitely the easiest method to do it. But they just had an update, so I am going to update tomorrow and hope that fixes my enhanced broadcasting. I hope. I don't know. Because I like to enhance broadcast, because I don't know. I know some people don't like watching a stream, or they really can't watch it at 1080p 60. But I also don't, I like to stream at 1080 60 because I make shorts content. And if I streamed at 720, the shorts would look really crappy when I punch zoom. Also, I won. Let's go. I love winning. Winning is cool. All right. It works with enhanced. Well, it should work with enhanced. It has worked with enhanced up until Monday night. I don't know if this update is going to fix this, but I will find out soon. But no, I 100% recommend Stream Elements Live. It's so cool. I don't know if I recommend all of Stream Elements. I just use it solely for SE Live. But hey, if you want to do shorts or short vertical streams, you can do that. The cool thing about it, oh my gosh, excuse me, is you can have unlimited canvases and unlimited streams. Like, it has this really cool feature where you can create a you could just create a new, so you know how you have like your you have your like main canvas with all of your just chatting, loading, all that, right? You can just create as many duplicates of that as you want, but they're not duplicates. They're like full their own thing that you can tie them together. So really what that's meant for is if you want to create a separate stream, like, I don't know, you want your Twitch stream to only have Twitch chat, and you want your YouTube stream to only have YouTube chat. You can make basically two separate streams and then send both of them separately. Now, do keep in mind, and you can do that as many times as you want. So if you want to set up 100 different streams, you could do that. But you need 100 times the internet. Because you have to set up You have to upload that stream separate. So do be fair. It is really funny that you have the ability, but you do need NASA internet. But I just do one. I do use double the internet, but I just send the same exact YouTube stream to, or Twitch stream to YouTube. It's fine. It's a Gare. Speaking of YouTube stream, we have Gare. How are you doing? Welcome in. He burp. Hello. Oh man, I burp. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, you're burping. I burped. That's. I was confused. I was confused. Stream Elements for overlay stuff. Yeah, I use Stream Elements, not like the built-in plugin. I use that for, I think at this point I just use it for chat. Everything else I run locally on my machine through StreamerBot, because I like having everything local. That way if Stream Elements is down, which it never is, but if Stream Elements is down, I can still keep going. But I don't want to use, I don't know how to make my own chat bot, so I just use Stream Elements chat bot and it works pretty good. But yes, I recommend the SE Live plugin. It's very cool. I have so many plugins. Like I have, maybe one day I should do a tech stream. I don't know who would actually be interested in a tech stream, but one of my other favorite plugins is I have a plugin that lets me make custom docs. So I can just take, like I have probably about 30 scenes in my OBS. So I have like one scene dedicated for just alerts. So that way, instead of having like a follow alert, a sub alert, I just have all of them in one scene, and I nest that scene in whatever other scenes I needed it. So, but I ended up getting like 30 scenes in total. So then I made a separate doc that only has the scenes I use. So like my loading scene, my just chatting screen, my gaming scene. That way I don't accidentally click on a scene that I don't want. So like the scene where I capture all of my gameplay, I don't click on that by accident. It's very cool. That is a different plugin though, not Stream Elements. Currently suffering of eating a very spicy lunch. No, what did you have? I had pizza. I had 3 different kinds of pizza. Guys, I wanna show off. Look what I did. Guys, I did it. Where's voice when you need him? Guys, I got platinum. My first ever platinum. I'm so happy. It only took like an hour and a half. I don't want to talk about it, but it worked. I had to do the most absurd strategy, but I felt cool because I came up with my own method, by which all I did is I just remembered that I had Dress Akko, who gives me crit damage. Because I needed Akko, who also does crit damage, on the second half. Because she randomly heals. And that random heals a turret that deals extra damage to the boss. So I had to take her off of this team and move her to this team. And then I had to reorient so much crap around. It was annoying. And then this first team, I had to retry it for like about 30 minutes. Like just keep retry. Because in order to get this team to work, I needed Kyoko to win her lottery 3 times in a row. So she could keep stunning the boss. It was the most annoying thing in the world. I love Blue Archive. It's so much fun. Let me turn the game back up because we're done fighting. It is a game of all time. I mean, it was actually pretty fun. The restarting wasn't that fun, but coming up with the plan, that was pretty fun. I like that. I'm really not a fan of restart RNG. It's not my idea of fun, but I like coming up with the plan. That was cool. And the second team was easy. Once I got that healing on the second team, it was pretty easy. I only had to do it a couple times. But I did it!
学園交流会では
Ooh, double scrimmage points. Guys, double scrimmage. I think we also have double hard going on at the
それぞれの学園
moment. Go farm those students. Alright.
伊藤
It
先
is
生
time. Let us begin our daily search for Ibuki. Also, we're searching for Amy because I got her. So if you see an Amy or an Ibuki, let me know. Alright, where is Ibuki today? Not here. Alright. No Ibuk. Where's the Ibuk? Yesterday, I had only one Amy and no Ibuki. It was very sad. But so far, I'm seeing neither. Oh, we have an Ibuki. She's at the art gallery. Very fancy. She's a very grown-up and mature woman. Oh, we also have Amy. Nice. On a
先
beach.
生を守ることが私の任務だから
I don't know how I feel about Amy. All right. Do 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 do. All right. Is it just the one? I know she's there somewhere. I really got to figure out the audio desync on my stream. No, it was just the one. That's sad. What a shame. Only one Ibuk. Sad. She must hate me. Life over. Ibuki hate me. Made some homemade chili and put a lot of chili powder in it. You did not realize I had ghost pepper. No. No, not the ghost pepper. It's okay, Gare. It's okay.
ここでは先生がスケジュールを決め
I will tell you my story with hot sauce. This hot sauce story. I don't know what kind of sauce it was. All right, so there is this like little jerky thing, and they this little jerky story, and
ほら
they have these really hot sauces, right? So I went to a show that they were like, it was like an outdoorsman show. Our school helped run
美
it.
味しそうなものが
And they had a stand there, and they had some little like pretzel grids. I don't know what you call them, but you know, like the little square pretzels, right? And they had 3 of their hottest hot sauces. They had like the hot sauce, the really hot sauce, and then like the hot sauce.
何か美味しそうなものが
I didn't really know that they were different. I thought they were all the same. And I saw some guy, he took his pretzel and he dipped it in the hot sauce. Like fully drenched, like drenched the
ここ
hot
でなら
sauce.
服を脱い
Or
でも
drenched the pretzel in the hot sauce.
ダメ
And he ate it. And it looked pretty hot. He was like, oh, wow, that's hot.
なんでだろ
Hello,
う
Ronan. Thank you for the Mooney-chan. Welcome. We're talking about hot sauce. Pretzel suicide, yes. But he ate it, and it looked like he was definitely on fire, right? But it wasn't like, okay, I was like, I could handle that. You know, I was like, it's going to be pretty hot, but it's not that bad, right? Now, I didn't know that there were different. So I dipped mine. I dipped my pretzel in the really hot sauce. And I put it in my mouth. And the guy behind the counter was like, which one did you put that in? And I was like, this one. And then it hit me. And then I cried. It was bad. It was, I was in a lot of pain. And my poops also hurt, in case anyone wanted to know. Not reading the labels. They weren't labeled, or maybe they were labeled, but I was a dumb kid. I didn't read. But yeah. I later find out that hot sauce has sent people to the hospital. And I I wish I had gone to the hospital, but to be honest, I don't know what they could have done. I was just sitting there, crying, sweating. It was a time to be alive. For real. So yeah, as Ronan said, and is wanting us to learn, the lesson of the story is read. Read and then eat. The moral of the story. How are you doing, Ronan? We're just finishing up our dailies here. Before we do joint firing drill. So I'm collecting my daily Hoshinos. Because we have double hard. Make sure to do your hard missions. So you can collect. Reading can save lives. You are right. Did they give you a milk and sugar? I don't think they had any. I don't think they had any there, which was sad and painful. I can handle spicy food. I'm a god at eating spicy food. However, your colon and they take the most of the damage. Oh no. Sag. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with it. For me, I like spicy stuff as long as if it's like flavorful, like if it has a flavor, like jalapenos. They're not too spicy, but they have a nice flavor. Whereas like ghost peppers, they're so hot that you genuinely can't taste anything. And to me, that's just not fun. But as long as you can like taste the flavor of the spiciness, I like it. But if it's just like burning your taste buds and you can't taste anything, then like it's just a challenge at that point. You're just hurting yourself to look cool, which I approve of. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I don't like doing that. All right. Also from Opera 068 with love. Fantastic story. This is a rerun. That's why I already did it. I already did this on stream a long time ago. Very funny story. Do it. You got to see the sillies, the dumb girls. Well, it's just one dumb girl, but it applies to all of them. She's the leader. She's dumb. Therefore, they're actually, they're not. It's just her. But it's a really good story. Really funny. And a banger song, as usual. All right, I think, we have 2 sets of gifts here that I need to buy. And then just 1 set of gifts here. So I think I'm going to start with the bow ties. As usual, I am collecting all the gifts for Ibuki. Yeah, let us enjoy the taste, then rupture the digestive. Yeah, at least let us enjoy it going in. Although, I don't want to finish that sentence. That'd be pretty gross. Never mind. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Please don't say anything weird, guys. Oh, I said hi. What should I send today? Kudos. Kudos seems cool. Let's do kudos today. Alright. Oh, yeah, I should Let's see what we're doing for assistance. So, joint firing drill. We don't need Ibuki, unfortunately. Who can I offer? Oh, I could offer Idol Mari. That's pretty important. Idol Mari. Who else am I using? I could give Iori. That's pretty standard. Yeah, let's do Iori, and then our last one. I don't want to go on, Gare. I don't want to do it. Who do I give? I don't really know if I have anybody worth giving up. I'll throw in Kokona because she's kind of... Oh, Koharu. Let's do Koharu. Or no, I should do Kokona. Coconut nut. There she is. Cool. All right. Okay, now I'm a good Samaritan and letting people use my crappy characters. Actually, my idol Mari is pretty good. All right. Well, let's go here. And bow ties. Ba-da-ba-bow. Oh, I still need more. All right, let me grab this while I'm here. So I just need 4K, and I can get those two. Then I'm gonna need 4, 8, 8,600 of those, and then we'll be good. Check out these. I think I have a... Okay, no, I don't. I don't have a lot. Oh, these are Arius. Ooh, that might be useful. I definitely need these rockets here. Yeah, I only have 11. Intact Istanbul rocket. And then we have those. Okay, man. What do we get here? Okay, I have enough of those. Actually, wait, hold on. How was that 60 or 25? 25. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, I need those too. I need those. I need them all. I'm not going to have enough, guys. But Ibu... Okay, I don't need any of these. All right. I shall buy them later. But yes, I need those for Hina, and there was some other person that I needed the rockets for. I forgot, but I should get them. But Ibuki always comes first. I get Ibuki mats, which are gifts, which are not for her, but they are all going to her. And just because, let's go ahead and place my pride and joy. Ibuki, look what I got. Oh, she's gone. Furniture. Uh-oh. Go away. I had a spam call. What? Where is it? I really need to spend a day. Maybe if we have time, I'll like fully redecorate my cafes, because my cafes are pretty bad. Wait, I got a platinum Bina? I didn't know I had platinum Bina. Oh my god, go away. Okay. Guys, I got a spam call today about a funeral home. They wanted to know if I wanted to buy a funeral or set up my funeral arrangements. And I was like, I'm not ready. I don't know who's selling my data, but they think I'm retired. They think I'm old enough for Medicare. And here we go. We have the Platinum Hovercraft Wakamo. It's beautiful. I'm gonna put it right here, right where everyone can see it. Hee. It's so pretty. Okay. Ibuki, what do you think of the Bina? Okay, she wrote her name. Thank you. Thank you. All right, all right. What else? Oh, new banner is up. We got Dress Sayori. She's the new one. We also have Dress Akko, Dress Kayoko. These guys are good. Dress Akko is probably the best one to go for here. But I would just wait for the Shupogakis like me. But also I have both of them. Kayoko's a pretty good damage dealer though. Pretty good, but we have so many. We have Iori, we have Mika, we have Hiyori swimsuit. So she's okay if you don't have any yellow damage dealers, or she's really good, I mean, but definitely not necessary. But Dress Akko, very good. Good crit damage, on-field crit damage. Hello, T'Challa. Oh my gosh. Gare, you're not alone. We have another YouTube viewer. Let's go. Hello, T'Challa. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm just kind of talking about stuff before I get into joint firing drill because I don't want to do joint firing drill. But yes. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm just talking about the banner characters and, you know, a little bit about who we should go for. I'm going for Shupogaki. I recommend everyone go for Shupogaki because, of course, why wouldn't we? But yes, the new student, Dress Sayori. I actually don't know anything about her. I have heard no one really going for her. She is a Sonic dealer. Okay. We don't have too many of those. Is she single target? AoE. Okay, so unfortunately, she's probably not going to be that useful. Because we already have AoE. We have Hanako. I don't have swimsuit Hanako though, so the pain is real. The pain is real. But let's see. 1,000 in a circular area, not bad. And then we got some cost recovery. Gains 2.1 steel cost and battlefield sensation upon defeating 8 enemies. Ooh. Okay, so when you defeat 8 enemies, you immediately get cost. That's pretty fun. And it can happen 3 times per battle. Okay, cool. Increases crit and... Okay, so after you get 3, you get increased attack speed. Okay, so that's all right. Cool. Does she have any fancy... No, she does. I can't see her stars. Oh, once you get the... Okay. I would probably skip. I mean, I'm skipping for Shupogaki regardless, but I don't know. She's all right. If you don't have any AoE off or any AoE mystic damage dealers, maybe? But like, I don't have any AoE. I have Momiji. Momiji's probably... Actually, let me look at Momiji. Let's take a look. Momiji, the last 2-star character. I think they're making... Isn't Swimsuit Renge gonna be a 2-star character? I know they're making a... They're finally making a 2-star student again. All right, where's Momiji? Because Momiji was the last 2-star. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh... Well, she's definitely going to be better than... She's going to be better than Sayori. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess she's okay. If you want her, go for her. Yeah, I'm huge on get whoever you like, which I've made plenty of people mad, aka I've just made voice Naito mad at the people I pull for. But go for whoever you want. But if you want the meta, I don't think people are going for her. But who cares? All right, welcome to Joint Firing Drill. All right, this one isn't that hard. It's just I don't like it. Wonky timing, but I have to go take a shower. Ooh, okay. Might make some tea and honey. Ooh, let's go. Well, enjoy your shower, and hope to see you soon. I'll be doing some quests by then. I'll be talking to some cuties. All right, let's do this crap. So all you have to do here is heal the Sensei Crow and then deal damage. And Mari is good because she can overheal. It's pretty nice. All right, am I using Nonomi? Nonomi and Iori, okay. Keep going all the best. Yes, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, wait. All right, let's just wait this out. We'll go to the next one here. Oh, wait, you healed at the last second. Okay. Do a little bit of an Iori buff, and then heal. Yes, and then Iori, and then boom. Oh, cool. Or you could just... Oh my god, I don't get this healing thing. It like dies so quickly. Get no heal. She ran away. I think I'm just using Nonomi here. I'm probably gonna have to restart this because I screwed this up. Okay. I'm just gonna immediately start with this and wait. Let's go Nanami. I have a few seconds left. Go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. I love having to do the same thing 3 times. It's cool. All right. Unfortunately, that's my best team. I'm so bad at these. All right. So next team. This team. Okay. Coconut Heal, and I think I use Momoe is my main damage dealer here. Honestly, don't know why I have Seiya here. I don't really need Seiya, but she's here as a tank. I guess. I don't know why she went up front, but she's gonna be our tank. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go Momoe. Alright, I'm just gonna use that. Thanks, Snappy. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it didn't work. The pain. Alright, just go. Go away. Okay. Oh, I didn't get it fast enough. Alright, do I have enough time? Probably. I think I'm gonna wait. I can't see! It's in the way! Alright, I'm gonna take these losers out first. Nice! Alright, I have plenty of time. There we go. Okay. Maybe this is my best team, actually. I take it back. Maybe my Momoe is actually better than my Nonomi. Actually, she is. She 100% is. I don't know why I thought Nonomi was better. Well, she is, but my Momoe is built better. Alright, and now are you ready for the most cringe team? It's called I Go and I Borrow Devs, actually. Surprisingly, Dev has a maxed out Hanako. I didn't know he did. He's a legend. Anyway. Welcome to the most insane team ever. It works. But, and Swimsuit Hanako is, I think a lot of people use her, but not like this. This is a really stupid way to do this. Okay. Who just screamed? Oh yeah, we have the new Cherino voice actor. So that girl screaming, that's the new Cherino VA, and she does a very good job. And I'm very proud of her. Mudara. Alright. Then one more. Get closer. Thank you. You want to die? Oh, they just use Chad now. She does good. I like her. All hail the glorious leader, part 2. I can't see the health bar. I don't know how much damage I need. I think we're good here, though. One more sweep. Nice. Oh, come on. Go away. Okay. Run. Okay. We might barely have enough time here. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that was really lucky. Dude, I got so lucky there. Wow, I kind of got super lucky. I got so lucky. What? How did that happen? Usually I have to I beat that last second, but everything lined up so perfectly that round. I got super lucky there. Let's go. Okay, I mean, still not that great, but I did it, and that's all that matters. And now we're done. And now we're done. All right, let's turn this back up. There's ways you can get more points by doing it correctly, but why would you do that? Where's the fun in doing it right? All right, looks like we have our first ad break of the night here. Enjoy the ads. I hope you get something entertaining and fun to watch. We're gonna go ahead and probably pick someone and start out their relationship quest here. But hey, if you don't want to watch the ads, switch over to YouTube, or you could sub here on Twitch. Up to you, or just keep watching the ads. I hope they're fun. I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy. All right, while the ads go, let's pour us a nice cup of tea. Another cup of tea. Cup number 2. My cup runneth over. And then we get to pick. So I guess we only have 4 tonight. We can't do Amy yet, but Amy's really close. We might, if we really run, if we've managed to get through all 4 of them, which we might, I don't know. Or no, do we have Aru? No, I did Aru dress. Yeah. So I think it's just these. We can also click through and see if there's any that are hidden, like Yoshimi. All right, but we have 4 to go through today. I'll go through and I'll click, because there was that one time when Yoshimi broke and just didn't give this. So I guess while the ads roll, let's, oh my god, it's broken. It's broken. I have more characters than this, I know. All right, Yuka is at the bottom here. Makes sense. All I need to do is just click on all of these, just to make sure that we're not missing any. Because I still can't believe, yeah, so what happened was I'd never gotten Yoshimi's Live 2D, and I just assumed that there was no Yoshimi Live 2D. And it was all because it was bugged. It was just like fully bugged, and when I clicked on it, her story quest appeared. But I had to actually click on it. What'd she say here? All right, so let's keep going. I think we got everyone. But just to make sure. Oh. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Kokono believes us. I'll treat you like a proper lady. Oh yeah, this is when we took her to the carrot restaurant, which I still can't believe is a real thing that exists. A carrot restaurant. All right. Almost done. Almost done. I think. Oh, I forgot about these 3. The collab. Oh, the collab. That was a fun collab. I liked it. It was cool. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm just clicking through all of these just to make sure we're not missing any here. And it looks like we are not. So I hope they were good ads. We're about to pick someone to go hang out with here in a second. Oh, look at Airi. Airi and her emoticon art. She's so cute. I love her. But mother, I love him. Let me know if you get that reference. Damn, bam, damn. Yeah, the ASCII art. She's so cute. All right. I think we're, yeah, okay. And now we're back. Okay, cool. So these are the only 5 we have today. I'm going to save Amy for last because we don't actually have Amy's fully unlocked. We only have her up to 9, and I really don't want to use a gift on Amy. I really want to save them all for Ibuki, but if we truly are starved for content at the end of these 4, I might do it just to get us to 10. And I mean, we could go and like just get her up to 9 and then come back for 10. But, you know, I don't want to do that. Okay. I like saving them for 10. Okay, so we have Karen School, we have Marina Chipao, we have Mine Pop Idol, and Rio. I will gladly take the first suggestion that comes into chat. If you would have any, whoever you want to go see, let me know. We will start with them. I honestly don't really have any preferences, to be honest. I know what happens in the Karen School, and I'm pretty... It's gonna be fun. And I guess I don't really know which one I'm most excited about. They're all kind of the same. Marina Chipao looks so odd. Yeah, it really does. It is random. That one was from the when Red Winter goes to Hyakuyaku, right? Shanhaijing. I get them confused. I'm bad. It was a fantastic event, incredibly hilarious. But yeah, it is random. We can do that one because I honestly have no idea. Marina's I don't want to say she's underrated. She's just nobody really talks about her. Which, I don't know. She's a very specific personality. I think she's funny, but... Yeah, Shanhaijing. This is a Chinese-inspired district. But Marina's not. Marina's from Red Winter, which is Soviet Union-inspired district. Sensei? Hi, Marina. What's up? I'm at this place called the Black Tortoise Promenade in Shanhaijing. I found myself in a troublesome situation. It's rather shameful, but I require your assistance. I'll be right there. I'm on my way. Episode 1, Lies and Truth. Sensei, here, over here. Calm down, Marina. Why are you so worked up? Let's turn that up a little bit. It's gonna get a little louder. Right, about that. The restaurant. Welcome, are you guys together? Let me lead you to your seat. The honored guest has ordered plenty of dishes already, so please enjoy to your heart's content. What? And that's the situation. What? You need to eat? I'm confused. I made it a little more context. Yeah, I'm confused. So I received a rather... Ooh, that's a really... Why does it look like that? Looks like a cold death stare. I don't think that gives off the expression the artist thought it did. I received a rather enthusiastic recommendation for this Black Tortoise Promenade restaurant. I thoughtlessly just ordered the chef's recommendations, and one by one, the most incredible dishes began coming out. Which brings us to the issue at hand. I can't possible accept. Come on, typo. I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'm joking. I can't possibly accept this generous show of hospitality. Like, this soup, what could this crunchy ingredient be? I can't see, guys, I want to go on a little mini rant. It's not going to be a rant. I'm just going to say something. You know those tiny little ears of corn that they put in Chinese food? Those like tiny little ears of corn? I hate those. I think those are so gross. I loathe the tiny ears of corn. I don't know why they exist or who made them. They're gross. They're disgusting. I love corn. I'll eat corn all day, every day. Fantastic. Right off the cob, freezer bag, buttered. I love it. The tiny little ears of corn they put in soup for some reason, gross. They make me gag. I hate them. So when I thought crunchy ingredient with the idea that this is the Chinese theme district, I immediately went to the tiny ear of corn, and I hate those things. I hate them. I don't say hate a lot. I try not to. I hate those things. Anyway, I just needed to get that off my chest. Like me catching typos, yeah. It's interesting because like we get typos so rarely in this game. Like I think that's the third one I've ever caught in the 4 years I've played this game. And yet people still complain about the translate. Well, the translation isn't typos, but yeah. But yeah, I don't think anyone complains about the typos. Typos happen, but no, I think I've only caught 3 since playing this game. All right, anyway, like this soup. Look at this tiny, crunchy, disgusting ear of corned beef. I can't seem to stop dipping it in the sauce. It's delectable. And this green veggie stir fry has a strong but flavorful kick, despite it being just vegetables. I continue gorging myself on it. Is she realizing that she's a vegetarian? I think I'm a vegetarian. No. And this okay, never mind. The shrimp sandwich, deep fried. The dish over here appears to be ground meat, grilled several times. There's even golden rice. Genryuman did agree to fund our stay at Shanhaijing. But can I truly eat something so incredible? Your average Red Winter student couldn't even dream of such a sumptuous meal. Am I being too much of a burden on Genryuman? Will my actions tarnish Red Winter's reputation? I think you're fine. I think you can just eat the food, Marina. I think you're good. Corn is not traditionally, it's American Chinese food. Okay, good. I'm glad. That makes me feel a little better. Because I did slightly feel guilty saying that. You know, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm just making fun of another. Oh, I'm not. It's just a personal preference, but a very aggressive preference. But if it's not actual traditional Chinese food, then I don't mind. Maybe they're not ears of corn, but they look like tiny ears of corn. They look like it. They may not be, though. They brought corn over to China via exports because America and Costco stores in China. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I feel better about it then. But I'll have to look them up because they may not actually be ears of corn. But I feel like they are but they're gross. I hate them. I guess the portions are pretty big. So what, you just want me to eat together? But these aren't exactly top of the line ingredients. Sensei, please say something. Don't just stand there. Or is it because I was right? I'm utterly undeserving of such a lavish treatment. Oh man. They don't treat their students good in Red Winter. This much is totally fine. It's really okay. Are you sure? Your reassurances do help me feel at ease, but... Did you enjoy your meal? Please enjoy this almond tofu for dessert. The medley of sweet and sour will blow you away. Oh, I could go for one of those. I don't even know what that is. Almond tofu? That sounds awesome. I don't even know what I would even think that would taste like. I guess sweet and salty, but that sounds so good. A special type of tofu? But it's so firm and shiny. I see. So it's tofu pudding. Incredible. Isn't all tofu technically a pudding? A very stiff pudding? Your immature corn picked before they fully matured. Around $1. Okay. So they are ears of corn. That's so gross. They're eating baby corn. How could they? They're just children. How could you eat them? I say that and I love veal, so I really can't even joke about that. Anyway, tofu is pudding. That's a fantastic deduction, Marina. Yes. Yes. Tofu pudding. I ended up overeating. It's good manners in Shanhaijing to overeat a bit. Is that so? It's fascinating to learn about the other school's cultures. I don't know if that's a thing. I think Sensei just said that to make you feel better. Corn cobs can be used as toilet paper, and some places still do. Ice. I say this in the most polite and respectable way I possibly can imagine. But what am I supposed to do with that information? That information was not fun in the slightest. It may be a fact, but it certainly was not fun. Thanks, Ice. Now every time I eat an ear of corn, I will be thinking of something disgusting. I appreciate the fun fact, Ice. Please keep telling me fun facts. What you do with it is up to you. I'm scared. That's cool. I mean, let's think about the logistics, guys. Let's think about the logistics of using. You said corn cob, so like the stalk, right? Not the leaves. So like the round stalk. I'm assuming you mean the cob without the corn, right? So they cut the corn off, right? If you want to bring this up, I'll go into this. I'll put this on you. If this is what you want to talk about, this is what we're going to talk about. Cob itself, yes, without the corn. So they cut the corn off, no part wasted, use the corn cob as the toilet paper. Why the toilet paper? I mean, they have perfectly good leaves. The leaves are pretty thin though, so not too much. But the corn cob is thinner than the leaves. Why would they use the corn cob? I guess you got like, you do have a handle. That little like stalk thing on the end, you have a handle. You get in there and brush it really good. Oh, the grooves are good for cleaning it out, and the handle, yes. Okay. You know, if you boil it, it kind of is like a brush, right? Because like the little cavities that it leaves behind are kind of soft, you know? They kind of like gently. I'm gonna throw up, dude. I'm going to throw up. All right. You could also probably like, but the only thing is like, I don't know how many uses you'd get out of, right? I'm not talking like multiple uses, but it's like with toilet paper, you get like 3 or 4 sheets, one wipe, and you're done, right? I feel like that'd be really wasteful with corn. You got to do at least 2 to 3 swipes per corn. So I guess what, you wipe, twist the corn, wipe, twist it, but then I don't know. I guess you just have to be really good at looking at like, or just knowing I turned it this much, right? Because you don't want to wipe and then wipe again. You have to turn it to get the stuff out of the way, right? Interesting. I'm definitely never going to try this, but I don't know. Also, what kind of place do you live in where corn cobs are your go-to? Like, first of all, I mean, I already said the leaves. You know, I'm having corn this Friday, by the way. I'm eating corn this Friday. So first of all, thanks, Ice. You ruined this Friday meal. Second of all, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at the leaves, because I feel like the leaves are going to be better. They are a little bit rough. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. They are a little bit rough, so they wouldn't be too pleasant. But would it be better to use corn cob leaves over the cob? Also, my main point is, what place do you live where using a corn cob is better than just grabbing leaves off the tree? Because, like, think about it like this, right? Toilet paper, perfect invention. Roll of paper, easy to take off, easy to store, big stack of paper, even toilet sheets. All right, you got nice stacks of paper, right? Very similar to leaves. Have a little box. Maybe you can't, maybe they dry out. Ooh, that's probably it, because leaves would dry out very quickly, whereas corn cobs can last a lot longer. I think I cracked the code. I think I cracked the code. Amish communities. I know there's a lot of Amish where I live. I'm not gonna ask them because I feel like they would get very insulted. But very interesting. But I think we cracked the code. They use it because the leaves would dry out, so you would need to constantly replenish your fresh leaves. But corn cobs will always be corn cobs. So that you could just keep a bucket of them. Just make sure you don't mix up the two buckets. Don't mix up the used and the unused corn cob buckets. That'd be pretty disastrous. All right, I'm gonna move on. I can't believe I just talked about corn cob as toilet paper for the past, what, 15 minutes? Probably the most stupid thing I've ever talked about. But I mean, we learned a lot. Don't you feel cultured, chat? Don't you all feel so cultured? Now you can take this information and not only give them the fun fact, but explain the fun fact. I don't know if what I said was true, but it's logical, right? Does anyone have any logical fallacies to bring up with my argument as to why? I think I cracked the code. Could I look it up? Yes, I'm not going to, because I don't want to be wrong. I want to be right. So don't look it up and tell me I'm wrong. I'm right. All right. I might look it up later. All right, let's be playing this game. We're eating food. And we're talking about overeating. That being said, such delicious dishes must require exquisite ingredients. I can't help but wonder, where did they source the ingredients you used today in today's dishes, chef? Haha, we can't just give away our secret recipes like that. What if another restaurant finds out? My curiosity is even more piqued. Like the soup, the crunchy part must be a very special ingredient. No, it's gross. How do the veggie stir fry have such complex flavors when it's only vegetables? There must be some complex secret behind it. Well, yeah, they're not going to tell you. That's the whole thing. I swear, I won't tell a single soul. Maybe you could just whisper it to me? All right. How could I say no to that? Listen up. The first course was wood ear mushroom shark fin soup. Wood ear mushroom? I said I wasn't going to look up the corn cob, but I'm looking up wood ear mushroom. Oh, it's just a real mushroom. It's a wood ear mushroom. It looks like a wooden ear. Imagine a wooden ear. That's what it looks like. I can buy one. $50? I guess it's a Chinese thing. So it's probably, what do you mean? All right, how much do I get? How much do I get? Product description. Jelly ears, tree ears, cloud ears, black fungus. Okay, that one does not sound nice. Offered in clusters of approximately 5 pounds. That's $10 per pound. How does it arrive? Fresh. The freshly harvested perishable item. We recommend using promptly on arrival. I feel wherever this is coming from, it's not going to be fresh. It is perishable, so that's concerning. I feel like if I eat this, I'm going to die. Your entire order will be overnighted. Whoa. Oh, this is like, okay, this is an entire Regali's. Is that like an Oriental store? Oh, it is. Oh, it's just a Oriental store. Okay, that's cool. $50 though, man. I wonder if that's included with the shipping. Let's see. Or is there overnight shipping on top of that? Let's see. Wood ear mushroom. Notify what's in when available. I want to buy it now. I want to know. I want to know how much money it costs. $50. That's insane. They also look disgusting though. I usually don't mind mushrooms. I would never willingly choose to make them. But if they're in something, I'll usually eat it. But these look gross. Also, I don't really like portobello mushrooms. They're too scary. It's just a big mushroom. At least with little mushrooms, you can slice them up into like cute little shapes. But portobello, it's just like, bam, mushroom. Pick this baby up out of the wild. I know that's not where they're grown, but I don't know. I just can't get over the visuals of a portobello. Also, they smell gross. Hate the smell of mushrooms. Don't mind eating them though, every now and then. No, I don't like portobello mushrooms, but I've eaten most other mushrooms that are edible. Shark fin soup is actually illegal to sell outside the mainland China. See, Ice, now that's how you do a fun fact. That's how you do a fun fact. That's fun. Because you're like, oh, a food, it's illegal. How could a food be illegal? That's a fun fact. I had fun reading that sentence. What am I doing? Man. Is that better? Yes. I'm joking, Ice. I did have fun with that fact. I had fun. Alright, I'm done looking up wood ear mushrooms. But hey, if you want some for 50 bucks, check out Regali's Foods. They're out of stock right now, but hey, you can have them send them an email when they're ready. The first course was wood ear mushroom shark fin soup. Wait, that's not like the ingredient. That's just the name of the dish. So you didn't even give us the name of the dish. How secret is this store? They don't even tell you what you're getting. They just bring something. You're like, here's the first course. I'm like, well, what is it? They're like, we can't tell you. That's a trade secret. I'm like, it's clearly a chicken patty, but what's on the chicken patty? It's an Izza. Could we have a shout out for Izza, even though Izza's lurking? Enjoy the lurk. I appreciate the lurk. How are you doing? But also, goodbye. Shout out is still broken, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna remake the command, to be honest. Oh wait, is it because of this? Oh, I figured it out. Bam! I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Do you mind shouting someone random out, Ronan, just to see if it works? You can shout yourself out. I think I fixed it. Obviously, you just did it, but I think I fixed it. Hey, what was it? Is it playing? Is it playing Hollow Knight? Ooh. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Yatta, it works. Okay, I figured it out. Go follow Ice. They were last seen playing. Follow them. Thanks, Ronan. Looks like it works now. Anyway, some wood ear mushrooms have similar texture to shark fins and can be substituted. Oh, interesting. If you tasted something extra special, that must have been our special white wood ear mushroom. Only a white wood ear mushroom that grew under the shade of a 500-year-old tree without a single ray of sunlight ever touching it. It can only be used as a substitute for shark fin. Haha! Wow, that's a very expensive special mushroom. Seriously? Ah, a Shanghai Jing style bluff. I'll let this play out. Oh, they're just lying. Even the bok choy. Only the cleanest, purest bok choy grown with the power of harvested morning dew can create these flavors. The menbosha was made by grinding giant shrimps that can only be caught in a specific part of the ocean. The temperatures there are constant throughout the year. The depth neither too deep nor too shallow. Soy sauce made from seeds that have been cultivated for thousands of years. The breast of a phoenix. All right, that's just a fake animal. The dishes were made with ingredients that can't be found anywhere else in Kavodos. Haha. Are you serious? You can use the black piece of paper. Yes, just do that. Just cover it up. Oh, which we do, Sensei. I can't believe the chef insisted we pay the base price for such luxuries, calling us things like that important guest. I really did end up becoming unbearable, burning to both Ganryumon and Redwinter. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Don't worry, the chef was just bluffing. A bluff? Why? Yeah, it's a form of Shanghai Jing humor. It was all just normal ingredients. Yeah, they were just lying. What a relief. But to think they brought out such incredible flavor with ordinary ingredients. I understand now. The ingredient stories may have been a bluff, but the chef's skills were not. At the center of every lie exists some truth. I've learned something new today. All right. If that's how it is, then I'll charge forward on my food journey. All right. I learned this much from just one restaurant. Imagine what else I'll glean from even more places. You'll come with me, won't you, Sensei? Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, I don't think I could say no. All right, next stop, that alley over there. Marina, don't, you're gonna die. Snake oil chef. Yeah, very funny, very funny. Oh, you want to eat a scorpion? Also, what is that? A starfish? Or is that just like a peeled orange? Is this? Do they have scorpions in China? I guess that's not specifically China, but they can make some creative liberties. Aha! Are you prepared for what awaits you ahead? Welcome to the Wandongcheng Alley. Our specialty is bug skewers made with only the finest fried critters. I must be a starfish then. Can you eat starfish? I know you can eat scorpions. I've had a scorpion. Just like a little tiny one. They encased one in a lollipop. I'm pretty sure it was just a chocolate mold, but it looked real. Can you eat starfish? Grilled starfish, yeah. The first thing I say is I hate to admit it, but I find it off-putting. Sometimes eaten in China. Wow, I am really off base. Sometimes eaten in China, Japan, and Micronesia. I am just fully wrong. You can 100%. Or no, I was talking about scorpions. I'm just looking it up. Are scorpions in China? Yeah, there's a couple. 53 species. Okay, so there's a lot. I guess that makes sense, though. I guess that makes sense. There's probably scorpions everywhere. They've probably migrated. Welcome to Wandong. I already read that. Weird novelty builds you see in travel blogs showed is not. Yeah, I assume this is definitely only road stall stuff. This would be crazy to sell in a restaurant. Marina, will you be all right? I told you, I understand everything now, Sensei. This is another bluff, customary to Shanghai Jing. No, those are real stuff. These food items only look like bugs, and are undoubtedly made with all sorts of delicious fillings. I don't know about that one. Fun fact. Okay, we can't keep saying fun facts, guys. Starfish can eat clams? Really? I didn't know they eat clams. I guess they do have to eat. I guess they would have to eat clams. Do they have little mouths? I would eat a starfish though, but I don't know what it would taste like because I don't see starfish as like meat. It's like, I don't know, like a rock. I don't know. I've never really held a starfish, so I don't know what kind of texture they have. I would eat one though. Trust me, Sensei. Charge forth and buy every possible kind of skewer. Let's go. Grah! Oh man, we're gonna die. Scorpion skewers? No, it's more apt to call them scorpion-shaped skewers. Yeah, I'll take my first bite. Gah! What was this? An actual scorpion? Does it mean these are real bug skewers? Yeah. They're surprisingly edible. The shell is hard, but it's crunchy and savory. Do you eat the shell? Yeah. Yeah. Firm but bendy, styrofoam. Yeah, I don't know. I'd eat one. I don't know if I'd like it, but I would at least try it. I'd give it a shot. Next, the starfish skewers. They're deep fried these as well. The bumps on the outside are particularly concerning, but we must continue. It tastes a bit burnt. The flesh is what you'd imagine an average fish to taste like. Despite everything, Marina continued to eat skewer after skewer. Cicada larva, caterpillar, longicorn? I'm looking it up. This is just going to be E2 Googles everything he doesn't know. Longicorn. It's a beetle. Wait, no. Is that a typo? No, it's a... for longicorn. I think it's a typo. I think it's... I don't see longicorn. I think it's longhorn. But I don't know how you make that mistake, because that's 2 extra words that are letters that aren't in there. Longicorn. I think it's a typo. It's a weird typo. Oh no, here we go. I found one. Longicorn, the Whistling Beetles. Okay, no, they're real. Okay. Just had to look a bit. Interesting. You have to really search for them, but they are there. Because the longhorn beetle is way more possible. Or big. And a centipede. I don't know if I'd eat them. I don't know. What Marina learned from those skewers, I decided it was better not to ask. I don't know what she learned from that. Maybe I ate too much, but my stomach hurts. Maybe because there's a scorpion in your stomach. Are you okay? I've learned one thing for certain. A food's appearance does not necessarily correlate with its taste. You know, they only sell those bug skewers to tourists. Here's the thing, though. It's not like... Why would they sell them if they taste like crap, right? Because it's not like... It's not like a souvenir where they're selling crap to people who are going to take it back. If you sell a piece of crap food, people are going to be, that sucks when they go home. They're going to be like, that was gross. If it's for the wow factor that you'd be like, I ate a scorpion, I guess I could imagine that. But if it's truly disgusting, I feel like people are going to say that. But I feel anyone who's eaten scorpion, most of them have said it tastes okay. It tastes all right. So I feel like for all of them to be gross, I feel like just no. Some of them are probably good. You don't sell it to people outside an office building at lunch hour. Yes. Because like New York City, it's all crap street food if you get one, but it's good. It's, you know, it's like a hot dog. You have good stuff. It's not crap. It's overpriced and it is crap, but it's not like gross. You could be like, oh, that was a good hot dog. It's $30, but it was a good hot dog. And you think I'm joking about a $30 hot dog? I kind of am. I think it's like 10 or 15. It's a lot. But everyone should do it once. Yeah, the chili cheese dogs, those are good. When I went to New York City, I had a gyro or a gyro. But it's a euro. Really, really tasty. Super expensive. It was like 20 bucks. But I loved that thing. But it was from a stand, but it was still good. I liked it. Euros, yes. You know, they only sell the skewers to tourists. Wait, why would you wait until now to bring that up? You had to learn your lesson, Marina. Where are you? I've arrived. Sorry, Marina, I'm running a little late. Just 5 minutes. Try that much is fine. I will wait for you at the plaza. Ooh. It's recollection lobby time. I have them all the time on Coney Island dinners. They're good. They are good. Can we begin? Thank you. The beauty in silence. Actually, wait, hold on. Now, wasn't that beautiful? Poetry. I'm so good. I don't know. I thought that would be funnier. I don't think that was that funny. I thought that would be a lot funnier in my head. Okay, moving on. There you are, Sensei, over here. I'm sorry for being late, Marina. It's of no concern to mine. I don't mind. Shall we continue our tour of Shanhaijing? Ow. Oh my god, the Mob-chans! I love the Mob-chans. Look at them. I love her little pea shooter. Like, what is that? It's just a tiny little plastic toy. Look over here. Look over there. Her. Aren't I totally right? Like, totally. Wow, I can't look away. God, look at that gun. It's so funny. The barrel, the handle is longer than the barrel. It's like a boomerang. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Something seems a little off. I thought it was just me. You noticed it too, Sensei. I noticed I was getting a lot of stares while I was waiting for you. I never seen her around here before. She has a rough vigilante kind of charm. Her short hair really complements her slender figure. We've always been taught that standard beauty is long, dark hair. That our sideburns should be faint, like cicada wings. Well, both of you guys failed. You can't just say our society says long, dark hair when both of you have short, bright hair. Yeah, maybe you can't control the brightness of your hair, but you can definitely control the shortness. Both of you have chosen, unless they're both punks, and that's the message. They're both standing up against beauty standards, and this is actually a very progressive story. Wow. Cinema. But her, just existence, it's a whole new standard. I never imagined it before. Also, oh my god, now you guys have me saying fun fact without a second thought. The actual reason is because I don't think Mob-chans are canon to the characters on screen. There are probably one Mob-chan that looks like this, but the mobs are all unique, so I don't think they actually look like this. These are just stand-ins. But her existence, I read that. I may be mistaken, but I feel like the stares have gotten more intense since you got here. Do you know what's happening here, Sensei? I think I'm getting an idea. I see. It seems like it's her first time wearing traditional Shanhaijin clothing. It looks really natural on her, though. I guess you can kind of see that's not totally comfortable. But that awkwardness really only elevates her charm. How nice. I'm honestly a little jealous. Or should I say a little jelly? For now, maybe we should relocate. You think so too? Okay, good. Let's get moving. Another moment here and I may explode from embarrassment. Wait, you two! Wait right there! Who are you? Who are you? Oh my god, it's him! It's the guy! Alright, I know that this is like not the same guy every time he shows up, but he's always the photographer. It's the same guy every time. I don't care. I don't care if this is supposed to be a different guy every time. It's the same polar bear. Every time. And I refuse to believe otherwise. I'm just the passerby photographer. I absolutely must speak to the student by her side. Me? Yes, when I see something beautiful, I am griped by the artistic urge to immortalize it. I'm currently traveling through Kivotos, building a portfolio of exquisite sceneries and breathtaking people. First I must know your name for the album's title. My name? Ikekura Marina. Marina, well, thank you so much. So, what do you think? Will you be my model? What? I observed you for a while, your expression, the thoughtful longing of waiting for your companion. It reminded me of the old tale passed down here in Shanhaijing, lauding beautiful muses through their history. An old tale? Yes, there's an old idiom in Shanhaijing. The moon hides and the flowers wilt in shame. It comes from the story of a beauty so exceptional, even the moon knew it could not compare and hid away at the sight of her. She then went to the gardens and reached down out to the flowers. But they shied away, feeling shamed in her illustrious presence. I have no idea what you're talking about. The moment I beheld you, Marina, I couldn't help but think that you measure up to the beauty in that tale. You're speaking to the wrong person entirely. I think I'd like to refuse. Man, she is getting... Obviously, she's super embarrassed right now, but she's gonna get a big confidence boost when she goes back to Red Winter. She is getting a bit, because they all focus on Tomoe being the attractive one, but Marina's pretty cool. She's got that tomboy vibe, but when she, you know, when she goes feminine, you're like, whoa, you're feminine too. But we like the tomboy side. I like her. She's not really tomboy, it's just her outfit. Why don't we make a deal? If you model for me, I'll give you this panda album filled with photos I've taken of Shanhaijing. A panda album? I didn't know such a thing existed. Isn't that a good deal? Photos for photos, how about that? What do I do, Sensei? Do whatever you want to do. I do want to see your modeling pictures. What are you saying, Sensei? However, if that's what Sensei desires... And I could acquire a panda album. Panda. Guys, I'm so old. Anyone remember that song? That was such a weird song. Isn't the guy's name Panda or something? I don't know. Also, what do you mean? Does she love pandas? That's new. Oh, no, it's not. She just... It all happened during that event, I remember. Okay, I can't overcome this. Let's do this. I can't back down from something as trivial as photo shoot. If I did, I could never hold my head high as a security chairman of Red Winter ever again. Excellent. Great decision. This way then. Ooh, here we go. Small time. Oh. Flawless. She's a natural. She nailed that pose. Wow. Pretty. Like this? Huh? Put my legs further apart. My arms too. No. I'm really not used to this. You're doing great, Marina. You're doing perfect. She kind of does, even though she's definitely not, she kind of does like have like a, give off like a Chinese vibe. Sensei, how do I look right now? You look stellar. I'm charming in a different way than usual. Yeah. She looks cute. I like. Debbie, don't say the things you don't mean. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it very much. You really do mean it, of course. Of course I do. You're looking forward to seeing the the pictures. Waiting. Go. Keep teasing me today, Sensei. Kind of. What does this have to do with Beauty of Silence? I don't really get it. A lot of times these titles don't match up though. That was cute. I like. Okay. Become big. Okay. You really did well. Great work. Oh, also, it's common these days to include a small blurb underneath the photo. Do you think you could tell me what you were thinking during the shoot? Actually, wait, I bet I know. You must have been admiring your own beauty so deadly that it could cause the fall of an entire nation. I don't think I would go that far. Or like, what was he going to eat for lunch? Damn. It's genius! I can't use that. That definitely took away from the mysterious allure. No, that makes it even better. That makes it even better. That's her look. That's her look for thinking about lunch. Imagine if she was thinking about what you said. Her look would be even crazier. I'm telling you, you use that. You can totally use that. So Marina's first photo shoot went without a hitch. Additionally, Marina's photo album grew a cult following. The photographer ended up selling out of copies. Did she get royalties for that? Marina, did you get royalties? Because I'm gonna get you a lawyer. God, that would be a good character. Imagine if we had a Kivoto's law school. I know I get stupid enough with the politics and the economics of Kivotos, but imagine a law school. That would be fun. That would be so much fun. Sensei going to court, that would be so cool. Oh, I really want a court. I really want a law school. It's probably not going to happen. We have Wild Hunt, which is art. We have Odyssey, which is the Naval Academy left. They could add a small side school. Yeah, then we could get the Phoenix Wright crossover. That's what we need. I could bust out the attorney's badge. That would be fun. What a troublesome experience, but you looked really good. Even if it's just empty words, you shouldn't speak like that. And if your infraction is even worse than just empty words, I'm already receiving messages from various sources saying they like the photo album. Just to confirm, you didn't purchase it, did you? Maybe. So what if I did? All right, we have our second ad break of the night. Enjoy the ads. I'll see you. I hope you get something fun. I'm going to keep going here, and I'll fill you in with what you miss. But hey, if you don't want to watch the ads, switch to YouTube or sub. You could sub. That might help. But otherwise, enjoy the ads. I hope they're fun. And I'll see you in a bit. ... Wait, what is this ... Sensei? Sensei? Goodbye. Let's go check it out. Marina Chipao. Alright, goodbye, Ibuki. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's pretty. I'm Pat. A little embarrassed. She's cute. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, hi, Ibuki. What's up? Yeah, guys, should I just do this for the ad break? Just keep tapping on Ibuki.
Ito sensei.
I feel like I should switch my name pronunciation. Because I want it to be E2, but they don't really have an ooh sound. I'll have to mess around with that. Okay. I'll have to look it up later. Because I tried yearly and it said like Yarly. It was really weird. Also, most people call me E2, so I figured it'd be easier. Okay. Let's keep going with Marina Chipao. What is the name of the tea house we intend to visit today? I think it was the Peach Blossom Spring. Right. I'm curious just how delicious Sean Haijing's tea truly is. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Cutting the Gordian knot. Ooh, Gordian. What a fancy word. Gordian. It's like accordion, but with a G and no I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop. Sean Haijing's tea is very fragrant. I'm curious as to what tea leaves they use, as well as their brewing method. Do you know a lot about tea, Marina? I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but I do enjoy the occasional cup back at home. I have a teapot of my own as well, called a samovar. Whoa. It is like a fancy tea kettle. It's a Russian thing, because Soviet Union, Russia. That's cool. A samovar. I don't know if Russians use the throw R. I just assume they do. But Russian tea kettle, samovar, very cool. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope they're fun and entertaining. I'm sorry that you probably came back to me clearing my throat, but it is what it is. I was saying something in Russian.
probably saying it wrong. Yeah. I got Kimono Tea Time. I got it on sale, or not on sale, but I bought it as soon as it came out. I don't want to promise this, but I may be playing it with a friendo. I don't know if they actually want. They said they would, but I don't know if they actually will. That sounds mean. I don't mean it in like a mean way. I just haven't talked to them in a while about it. It's been a while. But I do want to play it regardless. I don't know when it'll be. Maybe when I get bored with Uma Musume. Also, guys, very quick, tiny little break. I don't want to down the mood, but I'm really sad that Haru is gone. I don't even know anything about horse racing, and I'm sad. It was hard to work that day. I don't know why. Yes, I love Haru, and she's not even dead in the game. The version of Haru I know is perfectly fine. I just hate that everyone made art of the dead horse. And I was sad. And it was hard to get through the day. But yeah, rest in pieces, Haru. We love you. Horse forever. Horse forever. But hey, at least Haru got a win in, right? Because I think a little bit after, maybe a month or two after Global released, I think Haru won a retirement race. So Haru got a win. She got her first win. So that's cool. Haru got one win. Which honestly, I know this is more like a human thing, but that happens a lot. Where a human near the end gets an achievement they've been striving for their whole life, and then they die. You know, it's like their body was like, we did what we need to do, we're done. Given Haru's age, that kind of feels like maybe I don't know how much context the horse understands about what racing means, but I don't know, maybe that's what it means. Haru won her race, and then she was like, I did what I've come to do. I'm done. I'm content. But rest in peace, Haru. Even though you will always live on as long as Uma Musume keeps the servers open. So, Cygames, I'm looking at you. If you close the servers, that's your fault. That means you're killing people. That means you're killing a horse. So, I mean, balls in your court. You can't ever close the game. That game is going to be locked in for infinity. Good luck. Rest in peace, though. All right, let's move on. I have a teapot of my own as well, called a samovar. I don't know. You've never heard of it? Well, you can light a fire inside the teapot to keep the water warm. There's a faucet that dispenses tea as well. It's very convenient. I know. The next time you visit me, I shall serve you black tea, Red Winter style. You'll look forward to it. But right now we're in Shanhaijing. I got ahead of myself. The tea here is, how do I say, it's pure and fragrant. But there's something lacking. Uh-oh, don't tell them that. A loud argument suddenly broke out. Oh? No way. I'm cutting the mooncake. You always cut it into 8 pieces. Well, duh, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're the weirdo for cutting it into 4 pieces. I've told you over and over again, cutting it to 8 pieces creates way too many issues. If you cut them into 4, it doesn't get crumbly. I hate it when it gets messy. Also, I agree. I don't like eating messy cake. Or whatever, a moon cake. I don't even know what that is. I thought it was like a half moon cookie. Yeah, that's the other thing. They live to be 29. That's a real old horse. Not the oldest, but very old. She lived a long life. No, you're not listening. Mooncakes are thicker, so you can't eat them in just one bite when they're in such a big pieces. Then take multiple bites, you pig. Jesus. Use a fork and knife. Cut it. Chew your food. I say that like I don't inhale food. I inhale food all the time. I do that all the time. I'm talking to myself. It's the proper way to enjoy a mooncake. Cut it into 8 pieces, eat it in 1 bite, then wash it down with tea. Oh, that is a smart idea though. But you could just cut it into 4 and then on your plate, just cut it again. What about that? Take smaller bites. But there are some kind of cakes when you just take a bite and you slurp down some tea afterwards. You just mix back and forth. Oh, so good. Infamous fruit cakes. Oh, so it's similar to like a fruit cake in like texture or density. What are they arguing about? Whether mooncake should be cut into 8 or 4 pieces. Their topic of debate is their topic of debate, it would appear. Oh. It's super hard to cut them into 8 pieces. Mess up a little bit and you'll mess up the whole mooncake completely. That's also a good point. More cuts you make, more chances to mess up. That's just because you suck at slicing. Also, great counterpoint. It's actually not that hard. Half. It's that easy. And mooncakes are so sweet and greasy. Don't you get sick of them being in such big pieces? And just eat it in 2 bites. There's small pieces built into big ones. All right, what do we think, guys? Whose side are we on? I've been watching a lot of like AITH and like Am I Overreacting Reddit comments. This is the kind of commentary video I would make. Pointless arguments. Who's in the right here? Who's in the right? 8 or 4? Honestly, I gotta look up the site. Let's take a look at a mooncake here. Mooncake. Let's see how big it is. Oh, okay. That's tiny. That's like what? The size of your palm? Oh man. Those are really small. 8 pieces? Oh, damn. I really thought these would be bigger. I was gonna side with the 8 pieces. These are really small. They're like the size of your hand or your palm. Right? Yeah. Oh, I gotta go with 4. 8 is insane. 8 is insane. Yeah, I don't know, because I thought they'd be bigger. Because yeah, at 4, when you cut it into 4, you can eat it in 1 bite. Yeah, you could 100%, unless you are like 3 years old, you can fit that in your mouth. If that's what you want to do. You could 100% fit that in your mouth. 4, yeah, you cut that into 4. Also, not for nothing, when I type in mooncake, the first picture is it cut into 4 pieces. So there is that. I don't see any pictures where it's cut. Okay, a lot of them are cut in half. Honestly, yeah, honestly, my new opinion, I probably would just take a bite out of it. I just eat one in its entirety. I can't fit the whole cake in my mouth, but I could probably eat that thing in about 4 bites. You know, eat it like one of those mini pies from Walmart. Yeah. No, cutting this into 8 pieces is crazy. She's insane. Don't cut this into 8 pieces. Unless you have 8 friends and you need to split it up. Nah, you can't do that. That girl's a psycho. Cut it into 4 pieces or just eat it. Oh, but they're sharing. If they're sharing, cut it in half. Both of these girls are stupid. Cut it in half, you idiots. Okay. My verdict, they're both dumb. But also, yeah, if you're gonna cut it into 4. 8 is insane. Unless you have 8 people, like I said. All right, let's see. Let's see what we decide on here. Then why not cut it into 8 pieces to begin with? That prevents the need to bite into them. We're never gonna come to an agreement. Hey, look over there. I haven't seen them around. They must not be from here. Perfect. They can give a totally objective perspective then. Well, I already did. Let's ask them how mooncake should be split. Split it in half. Go for broke. 32. Just keep cutting. It's too much. That's how we were forced to judge the best method for eating mooncakes. It seemed like a difficult conundrum to answer, but then... Oh, Okay, I know what to do. Marina? Shoot each other. Without a hint of hesitation, Marina stood up and strode over to the arguing students' table. Excuse me, are you going to cut it into like sixths? That would be pretty cool. Also, it's too much. Anything over 4 is too much. What are you doing with the whole mooncake? She ate it in one bite. Yeah, okay. So that's what I was saying. You could fit this in your mouth. Also, she just ate their food. That's really funny. But yeah, you could just eat this thing in one bite. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can't. How are you girls on a diet? If you're on a diet, don't even eat it. All right, don't even worry about it. Nom nom. Delicious. It doesn't matter how you eat it. Mooncake will always taste like mooncake. Wow. Cinema. Now that's the real answer. More importantly, these cakes are meant to be enjoyed with tea. While you're arguing about how properly to split the mooncake, the tea is getting cold. That's why one should call putting the cart. That's what one would call putting the cart before the horse. That makes sense. Yeah, that was an accurate use of the idiom, Miss Marina. Yes, my statement was sensei approved. Anyway, that's how it is. Please forgive me if I was too forward. I understand it now. If you focus on what's really important, you realize the silly things like methodologies are irrelevant. I knew getting another perspective would be helpful. Yes, I'm glad you found my answer satisfactory. But you know, I've been thinking that something is missing. Do you by chance have jam, boiled sugar, with fruits left whole? Wait, boiled jam with the fruits left? Oh, so you just mean jam with like blueberries, but you leave. Okay, I see. I was imagining a pear, an entire pear in a jar of jam, and I'm like, I don't think that would work. I get it. Smaller. Jam for drinking tea? Naturally, jam is the essential when drinking tea. Okay. I'd try. I'd give it a shot. It would work with certain tea. Honestly, it might soothe the bitterness of a black tea. I could see it. I don't think it would mix well, though. I feel like it would just pool around and gross out the bottom of your cup. For a true taste of heaven, have a sip of tea, then follow it with a spoonful of... Oh, you're just eating it out of the... Oh, that's kind of gross. That's insane. That's chaotic. If not jam, then sugar cube, or even a piece of sugar would do. Eat some sugar directly, you won't affect the tea itself, but also enjoy the addition of the subtle sweetness. That's blasphemy to tea itself. What? True, tea is pure to the taste and clean to the scent. The color should be clear and pleasant to the eyes, and it should sing beautifully to like the music to your ears. Wait, I was just talking about how we enjoy tea in Red Winter. Oh man. I'd give it a shot. The students of Shanhaijing and Narina's discussion on how to drink tea continued for a long while. Needless to say, the tea got cold. That's where you put it in a thermos. That's what I do. I keep it in a thermos. Wait, that was it? Just 3 episodes? That was a little sad. Well, damn. We talked so long about a lot of dumb stuff, but it was fun. And I feel like we really have time for one more. So, well, I think we should do. I really want to do Karen. I made a decision. I know at the beginning I said I don't really have a preference. I've decided I have a preference. I want to do Karen. The mission's complete. I'm off the next few days, but I think I'll keep wearing my school uniform. I'm glad you have some time off. What do you typically do on days like this? Well, what should I do? Why are you asking me? Whoa, we're starting off. Guys, if you haven't seen this, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, do that. That's what I do. My pot is like a little thermos pot. It's where I keep my tea. Keeps it nice and warm during the stream. A bit more towards the wind here. No, maybe the other direction is better. Karen? Oh, Sensei. I didn't know you were here. My apologies. What was I taking notes on?
Just the potential sniper nests in this plaza. No, it's not like I have any particular mission. It's more of a habit. I always do this anyway when a mission begins, so... But isn't this your day off? Well, yes. Days off should be restful. I'm just gonna hold on to that notepad. As if you'd take my notes. But you do make a good point. Fine, I won't do mission-related work on my day off. So, what should I do instead? Also, welcome back, Gare. How was the shower? And possibly the tea? How are you doing? What do you usually do when you're done with your missions? I clean up and prepare for the next mission. I also do part-time work. What about hobbies? Cleaning, I guess. That's also technically the extension of my mission, so it's hard to call it a hobby. Now that I think about it, I don't have many restful pastimes in my life. Well, that's bad. You need rest, Karen. You think so? I'm not physically tired or anything, though. But I may not feel like it, but it'll all come back later. Nerve pain, stiff neck, chronic fatigue. What are you talking about? Well, still, I get it. Since I'm wearing a school uniform instead of a maid uniform, I'll rest today, like you suggested. Though I'm not sure what I should do. Maybe you could advise me, Sensei? How about... you start buying some festival food. Wait, I thought there would be a build-up to the live 2D. I didn't think we were just gonna go right for it. The festival, I see. I suppose there is one going on campus. Although I don't have much experience with that kind of thing. Sensei, are we eating here? Street food stalls are all quite good. Let me know if anything jumps out at you. Oh, wait, what? It broke. Hold on. I fixed Neon. I fix. God, no one's done Wheatley Crab in so long. Oh, that's so good. I haven't heard Wheatley Crab in so long. Oh, Neon, that feels so good to hear. I really appreciate that. I haven't heard Wheatley Crab in so long. Let's go. How are you doing, Neon? Thank you for the Wheatley Crab redeem. That feels good. How are you doing? Right now we're hanging out with Karen in her school uniform. We're about to eat some food and it is about to get. Till I get 1500. No, what do I even have for 1500 that you would do? I haven't done any of these, looked at any of these in so long. Oh man, I gotta get rid of that one before you get up there. I'm doing all right. Might need to leave soon, get some quick chores. Yeah, before sleepy time. Well, hey, if you do, no worries. I appreciate you hanging out if you gotta head out, but good luck with the chores. You just finished laundry. Nice. I gotta do laundry. It's piling up, guys. I gotta do it. I'll have to see what's available. Let's look around together. So right now we're hanging out with Karen at the festival. We're gonna get some food. Tasty skewers here. We also have hot dogs and yakisoba. Skewers, hot dogs, and yakisoba. They all look tasty. Okay, I've decided, Sensei. I'm getting that skewer. 2, please. Yup, thank you. Here, this one's for you, Sensei. Take it. You should learn. Excuse me? What are we learning? Karen, you should learn how to really express what you want. What? I don't... What? Does she not express what she wants? I don't get that. What are you talking about? Skewer, hot dog, and yakisoba. 2 of each, please. Oh, you're getting all of them?
Yep, thank you. What? I'm so confused. Hello, Mr. Meow. How are you doing? Welcome to the YouTube side. Welcome to hanging out with Karen, eating some hot dogs and stuff. How are you doing? Whoa, weird glitch. Weird glitch. We're good. Here you go. Does she want all three? What was that? Was that the point? Is it okay to buy all that? What? You say holding back would actually build up stress when we're here to relieve stress. Oh, so we realized she wanted all of them. A hot dog, a skewer, and yakisoba? Is yakisoba noodles? Someone please remind me. I forgot. Yakisoba. What is it? It is noodles. Like chicken and a hot dog and a skewer. That's a lot of food. But she's got high metabolism. And maybe sensei. Okay, maybe that's not that much food. I don't know. It depends on how much yakisoba. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, what? Thanks, Mr. Meow. I appreciate that. I don't know how to respond, but thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Thanks. A lot of people say I have a radio voice, which I think is funny. Funny story about that. I did a voice acting class, which was not really a scam, but it felt like a promotion for a real class. So we have these like colleges that like do like continuing education, so like adult classes, and one of them was voice acting. I'm like, okay, I'll check that out. So what they said it was going to be was you go in, you'd learn a little bit about voice acting, you know, like about the career and how to get into it and all that stuff. And then they would actually sit down and record a demo reel for you. And then you get to use that or whatever, right? But then COVID happened and they turned it to online. So obviously they couldn't record a voice demo for you because they can't assume everyone has a mic set up. But what it ended up turning into was just a pitch for their $1,800 6-month course. Which, to be fair, that one wasn't a scam. It did seem genuine, and you would actually learn. They would set you up with agents and everything, so that seemed genuine. But I was like, oh, this is just, I mean, I learned a little bit about voice acting, but then we had a little quick pitch or a quick lesson where you read something and then they gave you instant feedback, they took notes, and then they called back a few days later and gave you detailed feedback. And it was funny because when I got into the thing, I was like, hey, I like video games and anime. That's the kind of stuff I would do. I don't mind doing commercials. That'd be fun, but I'd much prefer doing that. And the guy who was like the leader said, yeah, I think you have a pretty good voice for that. And that's much better to get into. Getting into commercials is like, it's not that easy. It's more lucrative, but it's very hard to get into. So I was like, okay. And he heard my thing and he's like, yeah, I think you'd fit that very well. And he gave me some tips on how to improve it or whatever. But then 3 days later, they gave me the detailed feedback. They called. And the woman said, I told her the same thing, you know, just to give her a little bit of a fill-in. And she gave me some genuine helpful tips about, you know, how to improve it or whatever. And then she gave me the exact opposite advice. She said, oh, I think your voice would actually be way more suitable for like commercials and ads. And that's way easier to get into than video games and anime. And I was like, but the other guy, he said, and now you're, and I was just like, all right, have a good day, ma'am. I'm gonna go now. I don't know what to do because you told me to do both and that they're both easy, but they're also both impossible, which would be more accurate. They're both incredibly impossible to get into, but it was an experience. It was worth it because I think it was only like $40 and I did get a lot out of it. I learned about how to do it and stuff like that.
and what it takes, the opportunities, and how to get into it. It was important. But the ending where they tried to get me to sign up for the other class, I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you guys do not have it together. But anyway, that's what your comment made me think of. Whenever someone talks about my voice, I immediately think back to my voice acting class. It was more of a workshop. It's not a class. But hey, if they ever offer it in person and I can actually get my voice demo, that'd be pretty fun. But I also feel like they're just gonna try to upsell me on the course, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. That is a lot of money. Next day, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. You can save $50 per person. Yeah, I'm gonna get scammed for sure. Anyway, what are we doing here? How do we get there? I don't know. All right, so we were buying yakisoba, hot dogs, and a skewer. I'm never gonna finish these, dude. I talk too much. I just need to read the story. All right, we're reading. Whoops, that's the yakisoba page. That does make sense, but all right then, thank you. Let's go eat on the bench over there. The skewer is good. You should try yours, sensei. The yakisoba isn't half bad. You were right. If I'd settled on just the skewer, I would have regretted it. Foo-foo! What do you mean, foo-foo? What do you mean? This happened the last time, too. Sensei is not a foo-foo kind of guy, but he keeps doing this. Who's in charge? Who's responsible for making Sensei foo-foo? This is the second time. This is the second time. Stop it. Nexon, I'm looking at you. Stop it. He is not a foo-foo kind of guy. I don't know what you think you're doing, Nexon. Stop it. I don't care if it's inaccurate to the accurate translations. Stop making him foo-foo. Foo-foo. Try this hot dog too. Okay then. Also good. Glad to hear it. So no, Sensei, watch out, you'll drop it. No, my hot dog. Are you guys ready? If you guys don't know what's coming, oh boy, it's pretty nice. About Jufufu, yes, he's talking about Jufufu. Oh, that'd be funny. Just wait, does Jufufu, please tell me yes, does she say, instead of fufu, does she say Jufufu? That would be so funny if she did. Because like Mutsuki says kuhuhu because she's that kind of person, or you know, people say fufu, but if Jufufu says Jufufu, that would be so funny. That would be a genius. She does. Yes, let's go. Let's go. ZZZ Peak Cinema. I haven't played the game, but it's Peak Cinema. Got it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Japanese. Yeah, I figured in Japanese. She wouldn't do it in English. That might be a little too cringe. Nice catch, Karen. Are you guys ready to see where she caught it? I did catch it, but right in the legs. Cinema. Yep, she caught it. Woo! That was so good. Good catch. Also, that corn dog looks so good. Also, yeah, it's a corn dog. Sensei, hold on just a moment. That corn, I'm so hungry, dude. I just had so much pizza. Now I want a corn dog. Oh, man. How I think about it, it'd be problematic to give it back to you. No, I'm good. It is very... They really went hard on these live 2Ds. I grabbed it with my legs, so it's a bit dirty. It's so funny, dude. Why don't I eat it? You take this one. No, I already started this one. It would be such a waste. This is so funny, man. Oh, a Korean corn dog. I really want, like, look at those. Those look homemade. I don't think I've ever had a homemade
こ
corn
れ
dog.
が私の
I already took a bite out of this one. Like, it just looks nice. You know, like the ones you buy in the stores are like smooth and pristine. They're good, but that looks
違う
good.
そういう意味じゃなくて
No, hold on. It's nothing like that.
Yappa,
I didn't mean it
こっちの-
like that. Right,
では
let's go
な
with
くて
this. Oh man. That looks so tasty. It looks like crunchy. Have you ever had like a crunchy corn dog? I don't know. It looks good. And the cheese in there? Oh. I know I'm focusing on the wrong thing, guys, but that corn dog looks so good. I'm so hungry, man. The devs, what? No, it's, I mean, the legs, okay, jokes aside, yeah, the legs is kind of crazy. Catching in the thighs is kind of insane, but besides that, it's such a cute live 2D. I love it. Calm down, Karen. I'm okay with anything. I understand as long as you are. I'm okay as long as you are.
本当に
That's not it. I
そん
really
な
didn't
つ
mean
も
it
りは
like that. What's this? Korean corn dogs?
ど
Let's
ち
see.
らを渡しても
Whichever one I give you, it's. Oh, those look good. Those look so
私
good.
は
I
どうす
really
れば
want them. What am I supposed to do? I'll take them both. I'll eat them both. What am I supposed to do? Cinema. Absolute cinema. I managed to calm Karen down. We ate to the... Which one did you eat, Sensei? Which one did you eat? That's very important information, but that's gonna be up to the interpreter. You decide. What hot dog did Sensei eat? Oh man, but those corn dogs look so good, Ronan. Guys, if you want to look at a good corn dog, look at those. Look at them in the picture. Oh man, they look so tasty. Oh, and the cheese. Oh, I'm so hungry, dude. Guys, I'm making these corn dogs for sure. 100%. I'm gonna make Korean corn dogs. Oh man, I'm hungry. I panicked for a second, but I'm good now. Nice and calm. Yeah, they truly are on a whole nother level. Those hot dogs were pretty good. Yeah, they were. No, I think I'm blushing. Anyway, thank you for today. It felt like a proper day off. I hope you can teach me more about de-stressing next time too. Wait, that was it? They just end it? You decide. Which one did he eat? I don't know. We'll never know. Alright, let's go give her some head pats. That's such an insane... I mean, to give her credit, that's an insanely good catch. I don't think I could ever pull that off. But look at it. She's so cute. I really like her school outfit. To be fair, to be fully honest... Oh, she's so cute. I'm honestly not a huge fan of her... Let's see if we can find her real quick here. Oh, she's a special student. I'm not the biggest fan of her normal sprite here. We'll do this really quick. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. You know, it's got a cool pose. Her face is pretty. It's pretty good. I like it. It's a fun pose. It's a fun character. But I really, whoopsies. I really love the schoolgirl or the school outfit. It's just so, it's so nice. I don't know. I feel like they nailed her in her art style, I guess. Early day sprite. I don't actually think so, because there is I don't know if she has a beta sprite. There were beta sprites, but the way it works is they just commission out artists. So the sprites are made by like a bunch of different people. They just literally commission them out. So I don't even think this was drawn by the same person. Let's see if we look here. Yeah, so the artist is MX2J, And then for normal Karen, let's see. Okay, so they did get the same one. So yeah, I guess the artist just, you know, changed it up a bit. And some of that comes from Nexon, but a lot of that is just the artist changing his interpretation of the character, or hers or theirs. But I don't know, they just did such a good job. I love it. I don't know, it's clearly the same character, but this one, I don't know, it just feels more refined. It feels like they nailed what they wanted to do with the character. Obviously, the biggest change is like Shiroko. That's a great example of how the artist changes. So like we have, where was it? Original Shiroko here, right? That was made Hwansong? Yeah. Like very, you know, that's Shiroko. And then immediately with Shiroko cycling, I think this was like a few months later. But oh, that was by, oh, you know what? I can totally see this. This totally has that same vibe as the original Karen. You can kind of see the angular shape and like the leaning back of the face. That looks a lot more like what, and it's a little bit more shiny too. You can see how like her arm shines and like on her butt, it's a little more shiny. That's cool. You can actually tell the difference. So then did he make who made Shiroko Terra though? Whoa, so they had 3 different artists for Shiroko. Although to be fair, Shiroko Terra is kind of a completely different character. Obviously it's still Shiroko, but it's not even really close. And then the last one is Shiroko Swimsuit. Must have been made by the original MXJ2. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, but you can tell how like the artist's interpretation, it's clearly the same character, but they keep drawing them different. It's cool. I kind of like that. There aren't that many characters when they give them a new sprite, you know? Like, where is it? D Hina, Dress Hina, and Normal Hina. They make sure they're not just like model swapping. Obviously they're drawing pictures. They don't do that, but it's like a completely different interpretation of the character. So here we have normal Doremi. We have normal Hina. You know, it's such a big silhouette, big and powerful and crazy. And then when they give her even her face, it's like wider and commanding. And then when they do the dress version of Hina, I believe it's the same artist. Yeah, but you can tell they completely changed the design language. It's really cool. Like they narrowed her, you know, they softened her up a bit. It's like, you know, very top and then spreads out to the bottom. It's really cool, and it gives her like a more softer, relaxed vibe. Or not relaxed, but like demure, you know? Her wings are in as opposed to stretched out and ready. Also, she doesn't have her gun. I just noticed that. She should have her gun. I thought they all had their guns. Is this the only sprite without a gun? But anyway, you can see how like when they don't just like swap the clothes, they fully reimagine the character, and it's really, really cool. I'm sure there's plenty of games that do that. Okay, I'm not saying blue, but I really like how they do it. I don't think I've ever talked about that either. Yeah, soften's a good word for it, I think. But yeah, there's tons of those. Another huge one. Yeah, her machine gun is insane. It's so funny. It's just this giant gun. It's so funny. It's also funny because she's really short. So when she reloads, she has to like kick this lever back. And she literally puts it on the ground and she stands on it to move that lever back. It's really funny when she reloads. Other dress characters have guns? I believe so. Dress Akko should have a gun. I think she has a pistol. Oh, I guess she doesn't. Okay, maybe the dress characters don't. Let's see if the other ones don't. Obviously, they all still have their weapons, but not in the sprites. I never noticed that. All right, let me check Akko dress. Yeah. That is a good notice there, Ronan. Yeah, she does. It's really funny. I'll look up the reload animation, Neon, and I'll show it to you. Check Akko dress. Yeah, I never noticed that. Yeah, the dress students don't have guns. So that must have been a very conscious choice where the dress students don't get guns. Interesting. Although I bet. Give me a minute. Let me see. Yep, I bet Sayori gets the gun. Yep, I was just gonna say, I bet Sayori gets her weapon. So she's Sayori dress. She gets a weapon though. But that kind of fits her character because she doesn't live without her weapon. She also has a knife strapped to her leg. But yeah, that would make the most sense. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, that's cool. All right, well, we learned something. Dress students don't get guns. Yeah, everyone else does. Even the cheerleader. Oh, I guess she doesn't. Okay, maybe not everyone does. That's kind of a one-up. Is Hibiki? Actually, what about Mina here? Utaha cheer captain. No. Okay, so there's a couple that don't get guns. Interesting. Well, she has a turret, so that kind of counts, though. I feel like that counts. I feel like having a turret next to you counts as having a gun. All right. I could be here all day. Let's keep going. I don't think Chinatsu gets one either. Yeah, Chinatsu did not get one. All right, let's keep going, guys. Or else I'll be stuck here ever. I just want to finish Karen's story. Hey, Sensei, you're up early, huh? Sorry. The thing is, I forgot it was my day off. I woke up early. Happens sometimes when you get used to regular hours. I still do that. I wake up pretty early on days off. So I'm just spaced out. I'm not sure what to do next. Go back to sleep. How about coming to Shell and rest then? She's on her way. Passionately lazing around. That is a great phrase, by the way. Passionately lazing around. I love that. That's such a good phrase. Damn. Passionately lazing around? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. Excuse me. Sensei, I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. It's just, as I mentioned in Momo Talk, I'm at a loss for what to do next. You should relax at Shell today. Uses a modified MG42 that was used in tanks, and the lever is used as when the belt gets stuck. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all the guns are based off of real life weapons, and I believe the vehicles are too, but all they have is tanks and a helicopter. So there's not too much. Although Mine gets a truck, but that's just the truck. It doesn't, like, you know. I'm sure it's based off of a real truck model, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, all the guns are based off of real life, but they're heavily modified, which is cool. I like that. It's one of my favorite parts. I don't really care when games make, well, we have like the most accurate guns ever. I don't really care about that. I like that they are real guns, but they're heavily modified. Because all the guns suit the character, and I think that's fun. That's fun. I'm sure there's a ton of games that do that, but it makes the world feel more alive when they, you know, I don't know. It's like a spaceship in Star Wars. People don't just have a spaceship; they have their spaceship, you know, and it's customized. It is theirs the way they want it. It's cool. At least your main characters, whatever. If it looks nice, it has an okay for me. Like a 1911. Yeah. If it looks nice, that's the main thing. Honestly, yeah, they don't have to be. The fact that they're based off of real models is a nice touch, but they could have made them up as long as they looked good. But honestly, basing them off of real weapons helps them look good because they're not inventing gun designs. Well, I mean, they invented Alice's railgun because it's a railgun. But besides that, maybe Miku's t-shirt canon, but that one technically may not be canon. What gun does Ibuki use? It's an SMG. She has an SMG. I'll show you. It's really funny. It's so cute. It's so cute. She has stickers all over it. But no, she has an SMG. It's cute. Relax. No special activities or anything like last time. But now I think about it, it does make sense to relax on a day off. Some days are best to do nothing. all days are the best days to do nothing. You gotta recharge your body and mind, you know? I see. I need to rest in order to move effectively during a mission. Okay then, I'll take your advice, Sensei. You can rest on the sofa if you'd like. Another ad! Oh, it's the last ad of the night. It looks like you're still working, Sensei. Aren't you going to take a break too? I have some work left. You should just kick back and relax though. Understood. I hope you finish quickly so you can get some rest yourself. Hello, Shale Office here. Yeah, this is not the best place to lay down. There's a lot of noises. Sorry, I'll lend that document over today. If you're busy, I could help a bit. Don't worry, don't worry. Like I said, just kick back and relax, Karen. Got it. Okay, looks like the last ad break of the night is beginning. I hope you get some fun and interesting ads. I hope they are cool, but I hope they don't buy anything. Don't let them win. But hey, enjoy them. I'll see you in a bit. I'll let you know what happens, what you missed, and I'll see you in a bit. But hey, if you don't want to watch the ad, you can sub, or you can switch over to YouTube, where they have different ad timings, I guess. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Poor indoor air quality. I forgot to clean today. That's actually really funny. I have an air purifier next to me and it literally just went off. It just went off when I read that. It knows, guys, the immersion is real. I need to buy a new filter for that, so I gotta do that. I think you have to buy a new one every month and a half or something. It's crazy. Oh, in that case, it's fine. I'll do it. It's your day off, so relax. If I arrange the furniture like this, I think we're just, I think we're stressing her out. You don't have to help me. It's your day off, remember? Karen? Sensei? If you don't want me helping you, just be honest about it. Instead of beating around the bush like that. What do you mean? I just wanted you to have a real day of rest. Then let me help you. Day off or not, I feel bad seeing you work alone. I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, why did you invite her to Shale's office? Send her to the lounge. That would be a better place. Besides, I'd get a lot better rest alongside you. Aw. Yeah, it's definitely not purifying much right now. I need to change out the filter. Yeah, you're right. He does have guns. He's got 3 submachine guns and maybe a rifle, it looks like. It's not a shotgun. I think it's a rifle. It looks like a rifle. Yeah, it's funny. He doesn't use them, but he has them there. So, if there's work to be done, let's just finish it quickly and then rest together. Okay, I'll be counting on you then. All right, leave it to me. Cleaning is my expertise. Oh, yeah. She likes working. Karen and I cleaned the Shale office together. The break we took afterwards was more relaxing than usual. Ta-da! I had fun today. Also, I'm sorry for earlier. I got a bit impatient. After thinking you didn't need my help, I didn't want to bother you on your day off, Karen. Feel free to. Anytime you need a hand, just let me know. Yay! Do we have any more? Or is that it? We have one more, but I want to show you Ibuki's gun. Ibuki gun! Oh, it's an... Oh, my bad. It's an AR. An assault rifle. I'm sorry. I don't know my guns. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We had a nice little hanging out with Karen. She ended up helping us clean our office, and then we relaxed afterwards. Yay, bang bang. Yes, it's a great gun. Ibuki's favorite firearm. It was originally just a ceremonial rifle given to her by the Pandemonium Society, but she quickly made it her own by decorating it with her favorite stickers and accessories. It's one of her most prized possessions, but yeah, it's cute. It's got stickers all over it. It's got a little bear on the back, painted. Got the little Gehenna logo. It's got a pink little thing on the front here. It's cute. I am a fan. It's cute. Anyway, that's her weapon. Assault rifle. All right, we have one more Karen story here. Hey, Sensei, good news. Good news? I got an idea. An idea to spend a special day off. Whatever you have in mind, I'll do my best to lend a hand. Thank you. Your help is always welcome. I'm about to head out to school. So, if you want to join me, it would be nice to meet up out in front of my house. What? Your special day off is at school? So we're going to our house. Ooh. School commute memories. Oh, Sensei. I thought it would be nice to have you walk with me on the way to school. Thanks for coming. You're going to school on a holiday? I would have Maria stickers on his gun. Yes. That'd be fun. Because I always thought like it might be fun to do like you know how people do like Hoyoverse cards or like draw me as a ZZZ character, or a recent one was like drawing people commissioning like Uma cards, support cards as Uma Musume cards. I always thought it would be kind of fun to do Blue Archive, but it would just be generic anime characters. I mean, Blue Archive does have an art style. It's, you know, very open and very vague, but it does have an art style. But I think the cool thing would be Halos, design your Halos. But another cool one would be a Blue Archive styled gun. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I should design an E2 Blue Archive gun. I don't think I would do a Halo though. Halos are really hard to design. They're not that easy. But at least for me. But yeah, it would be fun to design a Blue Archive gun. That'd be fun. Yes, I am. I know it looks odd going to school on a holiday. The thing is, ever since I joined the CNC, I never made a normal school day, or had a normal school day. Keep getting called out to missions, even when I do get to stay, I tend to take the long way around, avoid giving my rat away. So it's your rubber cover as a maid after all. Purple 1911 with Itasha stripes of Maria down the sides. Yes. Oh, you know what? You should do the Maria keychain on the end, just like Ibuki. I have the Maria keychain. I have it hanging on my corkboard wall. You should put that on the end of your gun. It's not like I have any complaints about that life, but right now I'm wearing a school uniform. So I figured I might as well take the rare opportunity just to walk to school. I thought it might make the day off more special. Sure, do something you can't normally do. Yay, the keychain! Now that I mention it, do you really want to come along, Sensei? It's a special occasion for me, but for you it's just a walk. Of course I want to come along. This walk's a big deal and I want to experience it. If you say so. Okay, if we leave now, we'll have plenty of time before the bell rings. Or would ring. You're a textbook example of a model student. A student is all I am right now, not a maid or an agent. Students make it on time. Come on, this way. This is kind of cute. I like this. This is a fun idea. We have to wait here and cross after the train passes. The red light should change in... It was a fast train. Oh, it's Japan. Well, Japan-inspired trains, so they're probably incredibly fast. Okay, let's cross, Sensei. What was that just now? Nothing. Just humming. It's an old habit of mine. One time the gate opened right away with my humming. That happened to stick with me. might come out wrong. The Asian companies have a rough time in making dark skin characters, which looks fine. Yeah, I think that's... I don't think there's anything too wrong with that statement. At least you don't have any malicious intent behind it. I kind of get that. I mean, it's mostly just they just usually don't. They usually don't create characters like that, which I get diversity and all, but like there aren't that many in Japan and Korea, so it makes sense. The vast majority of are, but you are right. They did do a great job with Karen. It's really cool. I think some people technically say Iori is. I tend to not think so. I'll show you guys and see what you guys think. I don't think so. I think she's just gray skinned. I think she just has a gray complexion, but you could kind of say that. But yeah, no, I think they kind of nailed it. It's cool because she doesn't feel like, I know like a lot of like companies like Disney or whatever, they'll be like, look, we put an African American in our movie. Wow, look at it. They don't even mention it. They just did it. She's just a person, and I love that. You know, I obviously can't speak IRL. I'm not black, I'm white, but I can't speak on any of that. But I think they did it in a great way. It's cool. And it's a good design. It's a very pretty design. She's very pretty, and lots of people love her. Useless information, I know, but that's what's in my head. What do you mean? Well, that's not useless. It's interesting. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Let's cross this park. It's a shortcut. That seems a bit complicated. You're right, it is. You can actually get lost out here. The trails are all twisted and the signs are old. Foo-foo. See, she can foo-foo. She can foo-foo. I don't care. Sensei cannot. I refuse. But look over here. You see the bird's nest between those branches up there? Go forward from there, and then the exit toward the flower field. That's your shortcut. You'd make a good wilderness guide, Karen. Well, I learned that. I learned the hard way after I got lost a few times. Incidentally, it's my first time telling someone that. No need to share it with anybody else. It's not that interesting. Next, we just walk down these stairs. Usually by the time I got here, I'd have rushed the rest of the way by sliding down these railings. You slid down these railings? It's pretty steep. Let's do it. I'm gonna break my back. I'm gonna break my tailbone. Yes, but they go all the way down, so as long as you keep your balance, you can save it. You can save time. I wouldn't do it every time, of course, but just when I was in a hurry. I kind of want to see it. You want to watch me slide down the railings? What's the point of that? It's fun! It's not like we're late today, so no, I'm just gonna walk down like a normal person. Well, I'm gonna have fun! Just break my back. I'm doing it! Aw, boo. So I arrived at school with Karen. We're here. We're here, but what's wrong? Doesn't feel special. I wanted a fresh experience of a normal walk to school, but now that I'm here, it just feels ordinary. Once again, I failed to spend a meaningful day off. I'm sorry, Sensei, I dragged you all this way for nothing. Yeah, that's not how I see it. Oh, now you're just trying to console me. What, you're not? You appreciated me telling you my secrets. What secrets? I learned a lot about you on this walk. Like with the timing of the train and the trails and those railings. It's all just insignificant nonsense though. They're not special. They're not even worth thinking about. That's what makes them special. It's the little things. The little things that we know about you. But they were secrets that only you knew. Secrets that only I knew. Well, I suppose. They were so trivial and I never told anyone else. And only 2 people know them now. Just you and me. Just you and me. So my walk with you is a special one. I see. I think I might understand. And you being here with me did make the walk special. Thank you, Sensei. Yeah, feel free to call me next time too. I had fun. Next time. Well, that could be quite soon. Quite soon? Well, what do we do now that we're here? And school's closed. It's time to trash the school. We walk all the way back. Yay, we're going home. That's fun. That's fun. Cute. That was cute. I liked it. Yay. That was fun. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. We got what? We got 2 done. It took me 3 hours, almost 3 hours to get 2. Okay, to be fair, I did my dailies for a while, but still. Man, I'm so slow with these. All right, I really thought I was gonna finish these, but we have 3 left. We have Rio, Mine, Pop Idol, and Amy. By the next time, Amy will be ready to go. I don't know if next week is gonna be a relationship quest event. I really need the Pyrozines, so I need to do them before Shupogaki comes out. I don't know what I'm doing next week. I may do a different game. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we're gonna have to finish those pretty soon. I'm thinking so the next main story we have here, oops, wrong one. Our next main story here, which I do want to get cooking on the main story, is going to be starting the Hyakaryoran. Or Hyakuryoran? I don't know how to say it. I tried. I want to do that one. I think that one's about 20 episodes, maybe. So I'm going to split that into, split that one up into 2, first and second. Just like I did last time. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe next week. I think I'll do this either next week or the week after, depending on what's going on in Blue Archive. I don't think there's a new event happening. Hyakaryoran. Okay, so I was right. But yeah, we'll probably tackle that eventually, and then I gotta finish up these relationship quests at some point. So let's see who's up and running here. All right, Cutie Bunny. I haven't rated her in a while. Let's see. Oh, Keely is streaming though. I haven't seen Keely in so long. Let's go say hi to Keely. So Keely is a friend through somebody else, not through Maria. I think she's a friend through Hana, I think. Oh my god, there's so many people. Too many people in the world to remember, but we're gonna go raid Keely. They're playing Genshin right now. They're playing Genshin with... Oh, they're just... Okay, I thought they were playing with somebody else. Okay. Keely. Oh no, Keely, it's Kellee. Keely. They're cute. They have a cute little model. They're fun. So they're playing the Nod Cry part. Wow, this place looks kind of sick. Doesn't look like Genshin. But yeah. Let's go say hello to Keely. Tell her I said hi. Obviously, I'm going to be there, so you don't have to. But you should. Stick around for a bit. She's cute. She's fun. She's playing Genshin. She streams pretty rarely, but I think she might be back now. So let's go say hi to her. And thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on Saturday, where we're gonna do more Uma Musume story. We're gonna do the main story. I'm sorry that I didn't get to finish the wedding dress, but I realized on Friday that I only had 1 episode left for the wedding event. So I was like, I'm not gonna do a stream for 1 episode. But yeah, I will do some main story Uma Musume, continuing the Rice Tower story, I believe is what we're on. But yeah, okay, we're gonna do that, and then I don't know, stick around for finding out what we're gonna do on next week and all that fun stuff. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys. If I'm not around on Discord or Twitter, it's because I'm hanging out with my family. We have some family visiting, so we're gonna be doing that, but I'll try, probably during work. Anyway, the raid is actually ending. It's gonna force us away. Okay, goodbye everybody. Say hello to Keely.